Well, today I finally realized I thought about it this week and I thought, well, if you can't beat them, join them. So I finally shorted NVIDIA today. Um, let's start with the morning though. My last trade was shorting NVIDIA, and that actually gave me quite a little boost. I'm still not doing what I normally would do. I'm a long bias trader, and this short market is killing me. I can't wrap my head around it. So I'm taking it very easy. But this morning in pre-market, I sat here and saw that AMD was making these, look at this, it was making these higher highs and higher lows. However, the candles in here, they were gapping and there was no volume at all, just nothing. And in a typical market that I like to trade that's slightly bearish or slightly bullish, I would have good volume on AMD and I would actually trade it pre-market for, maybe 50 cents or something, just scalp up a little bit. But anyways, I wanted to make sure that I watched this. So I decided this would be one I would do at the open. And then Nvidia was actually slowly creeping up a little too, but there was no news early in the morning, I don't believe. So I kind of held off on that one. But let me show you where I decided to get in here. Come on. All right, I don't normally trade that first candle, so I did stay out of it. And what happened, we slowly came up right here, and this is what I was worried about, that first candle where it would come up and it dropped over $1 right here. That's a big move, especially if you have 100 shares, which I was trading. So I decided to start with 50. When I saw this, I decided to start with 50, and I got in on this candle right here. We pushed up. I got in at 206.92. So that was right up in this area right in here. And then let me pull this down so we can see it. So I got in this area right in here with 50 shares. And then I got out and only made about, let's see, it was 206.92 to 207.32. So what, 40 cents? And then this candle came down and pulled back. The buyers came down a bit here, so that worried me. But we had a big push up right at the end of the candle, right when it closed, the big push up. So I went ahead and took I went in and got in again at 50 shares right here, right after I'd sold out. I went ahead and got back in. And then right here on this push up, I went ahead and took 150 shares. I scaled in for a total of 200 shares. And I ended up capturing it. I got out at 207.83. So that was kind of right in this area, right up in here. Oh, 207.83. Let's see. 207, right in here. It came down and then I jumped out. And that was it. It was done and kept coming down. Now, I didn't want to short this. I wanted to short something today. One of the stocks that I regularly trade to try to get back in the habit of shorting. But I didn't want to short this one because the news was good. And I thought, no, this might just be a pullback and then go back up. So what I did is I switched over to Netflix. I did end up coming back to this one a little later. So I'll go ahead and show you that. I came back. Okay, I came back. I had seen up on another one of my monitors that this had been coming up, and I thought, oh gosh, I missed that. And I didn't think it would last long. So I got in right here for just a quick scalp to try to capture. I only captured about 10 cents to capture a little bit of what I had lost on a previous trade earlier on that last batch that I did. So I ended up with 45.88. So let's move over to Netflix. I went on to Netflix in the middle of that. And Netflix, I did decide to go long on this. So Netflix had some good news right at the open. It was there's an analyst decided to do coverage on it that was positive. So I just wanted to get in for one quick scalp. That was it. I took 100 shares. I wasn't even trying to do like 25 or 50 and scale in. I just wanted a quick in and out. What I wanted to do was I had that $48 on or $45 on AMD. I wanted to just get it up to about 60 or 50 or 60. I was really shooting for 50 bucks. So this $19 just made me feel good is all it was. It was a little feel good trade. I got in and got right out on the next candle and just scalped it for $19. So that kind of at least put me in this area of that $50, $60 range. And then I came over to NVIDIA and I had seen on my chart that everything started dumping. So I thought, well, I feel most comfortable trading NVIDIA, Palantir, my regulars. So I went ahead and came over to NVIDIA and decided I was short. And I want to show you what I saw first. First, I saw this really nice range forming. Notice right here, it was about $1.25 range right here, $1.50-ish. And I thought, ooh, that's a nice range. And it's holding really steady. So I thought, well, I want to practice shorting, but I want to do it where I feel most comfortable. And I felt taking one of these downward moves to that kind of support area would be a good way to practice my scalping. So I did. I waited for it to come up to this area right here. And that's when I started getting in. And I didn't, oh, this screen is so lagging when I'm trying to screen share. All right. Oh my, so slow. All right. So I won't show you each and every trade, but basically I got a little hung up right here. I had gotten in and I know right in here, I started off a little sluggish. Again, I don't normally short, but I got into the groove right here and I got dialed in right here into this scalping indicator. And all I was doing, I had my mouse over here on the sell, buy and sell buttons. And I was just staring at this and watching the amount of volume and buyers versus sellers. And I was just trading off of this. And I'd glance up to see just confirmation to see what the candle was doing. But really, this volume and buyers versus sellers was telling me everything I needed to know. And so I was just scalping quick, in and out, 200 at a time. So that was it, 63 bucks. I ended up stopping about right here. And this over here, if you look at the 15-minute chart, I was actually noticing this was a really strong just ceiling right there. And it was not going past that. And we had come down really forcefully right here on the 15-minute. So I was pretty confident just to take this down. And I knew I wanted to take it down at least to around this area right here. And I figured I'd be safe. So that was kind of safe trading. I don't think it really took any skill by any means. But when you're a long bias trader and you're trying to short, that was a lot for me. So anyways, so that ended up being $128.17. If I trade a little later today, I'll just add it to tomorrow's total. I don't think I will. I ended up trading in Ninja Trader. I've told you I've been trading gold and oil and other futures and did really well. I'm still in the sim on there, so I won't even bother showing it. I did well. It was about 200 bucks. So I think my goal is by Monday, I want to start trading more in my live account and pull away from that sim account. But I'm going to probably finish out the week in the sim account just to give me more confidence. All right, that's it. I hope you guys all did well. Let me know what you did.